Hey y'all, what's going on, man? Happy Wednesday. I didn't get to come hang with y'all yesterday, and I'm sure you know I wanted to, but I just couldn't. But I'm here today, and we finna talk about these people. We got some news. We got that good Florida Negro news. We got some updates. We got to talk about what's going on. Child, we got our own funny papers today with some of our own folks, honey. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. But before we get into all that, I'm going to need y'all to hit that like button. Help me out and hit that like button. Y'all know it mean a whole lot to me. And I see some of y'all already holding us down on Twitch, and I appreciate it. Lord knows I do. I'm so happy to see y'all, man. Let's get into this thing. Let's talk. First off, let me greet everybody. I'm still greeting, even though somebody said that I be spending too much time greeting people. I don't feel like it's enough time. You got to show love to the people that show love to you. And I feel like you ain't nothing if you don't. So I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Delicia, how you doing, girl? Happy Wednesday. Nita H, good to see you. Happy to be happy. Say she listening and working. All right, all right. Kia Coco Pop, she say happy hump day. I know that's right. It is a beautiful day. Don't even worry about it. No matter what happens, it's a beautiful day. Good, bad, or ugly. Oh, it's the beautiful Chanel D Queen. Happy Wednesday to you. We got Patricia Robinson. Hey, girl. Dora Rodriguez in the house. Miriam. Hey, Ladybug. How you doing? Lala Chanel. That's our favorite baby sister. All right. Dr. Ivy, girl, I'm so glad to see you. How you been? Brown Sugar, what's happening? Peace and blessings to you, too. Uh-oh, Miss Queen of the Mall. What's going on? It's good to see you. It's been a minute. How you been doing? I'm so glad to see you. Learning to love myself. How you doing? D, what's up, girl? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, and tell my little nephew I said, hey. Candy R, how you doing, girl? Happy Wednesday. Kim Bird in the house. We got the gorgeous sunshine, keeping us company this Wednesday. Our girl Fly Gray Streaks is in here. You dropping in and hit the like button, but you're going to catch the replay. I'm just glad you dropped in. Tater P, girl, how you been doing? I'm glad you could catch a live too. It's been a minute. How everything been going? Lily, hey sis. I'm so glad you're here. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all not following my sister on YouTube, you wrong. Go to her page and subscribe. Follow my sis. And if you ain't following her on Instagram, you missing out. Because she is entertaining. She's lovely. She's talented. She's all them things. All of them. Need W, what's up, girl? Happy Wednesday to you. I'm glad to see you. S. Collins, hey, how you doing? Ah, nice to see you. Candace Lane, hey, girl. Cool Gamer, how you doing? Hey, LaPriest, I'm happy to see you too, sis. Jackie Gaines, what's up, Jackie? How you doing, girl? Zelene in the house, okay. Hey, Kenya 330, how you doing, Nina Ross? What's happening? Oh shoot, Lala, you was grooving. I hear you, girl. Nacho Twins, mama, how you doing? Jamie, how are you? DV, hey there. You driving home, but you listening. Be careful on that road now. Please be careful on that road. Don't play out there in that traffic. I'm glad you listening, but I want you to be careful. Hey, Miss Sparkle, how are you? Debbie Parnell, hey sis, how you doing? How you doing? Sharon Fona made it. Good to see your phone dying, but that's all right. Plug it in as soon as you get a chance. If you're driving, be careful. DS, DS, hey DS, how you doing? Good to see you. Queen Me up in here. How you doing? All right, happy Wednesday to you. All right, shoot. All my sisters in the building. Hey, Angie. Okay. Miss Angie from Miami. Now, y'all know this lady's at work because she always at work, or as she say, on the plantation. Okay? But I'm glad you made it up in here because it ain't the same when you not here. Hey, Red Majestic Diva. How you doing, sis? You know it's rare we get to get you because I know your schedule don't always allow it either. But I'm happy to see you. Jackie, thank you for holding us down in Twitch land. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. The beautiful and gorgeous Bianca Edwards in the house. The beautiful and gorgeous Nisi Rose in the house. All these pretty girls about to run me off my own stream. Hey, Cena, how you doing? E. Davis, hey, girl. Shoot, man, the whole family up in here. Diamond Nisi holding us down in Twitch land. Rochelle made it. Hey, sister, happy Wednesday. Hey, Queen of Hearts KS. How you doing, girl? I sent your notes last Saturday, but I didn't know if you got them because you ain't tell me. Okay, but I did send them. Hey, Tyler Nat. How you doing, sis? I'm glad you here too. Because a lot of times you come in right before we get ready to go and you be done miss everything. Hey, Destiny Morton. How you? Good to see you, Dina the Explorer. Hello, lovely lady. How are you? I'm so happy to see y'all. How y'all doing, man? For real, how y'all doing? Listen, I'm all right. I ain't got no complaints. I'm all right. Some of y'all know why I'm all right. Okay. And I hope y'all all right too. I really do. Mm-hmm. I hope y'all all right. I pray y'all all right. Listen, listen, listen. We got some stuff we got to get into. Hey, Cheryl. Okay, okay. I see what's happening. The crew trickling on in. Everybody trickling on in. I know y'all hear the pages of this notebook. I ain't Chrisette Michelle, but I got a notebook. Mm-hmm. I'm all in my notebook. I am. Hey, Miss Gigi. I'm just trying to make sure we grab a few of our sisters that's been missing. Okay, so we can not miss anybody. I don't want to miss nobody. If I get the opportunity, I don't want to miss nobody. All right, one second, y'all, 1 second. And all right. So did we in here? We in this piece. So listen, 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 listen. First of all, I don't even know where to start. I do know where to start. Well, actually, do I know where to start? Oh, let's just start where we started. Y'all know we like picking at y'all Uncle Biden. So let's get a few laughs in right early. I mean real early too. First of all, before we dig too deep into y'all uncle, I hope all of y'all have had the opportunity to go on that platform called Twitter and just search Hunter Biden. I hope y'all did. I hope you did. I got some funny stuff about that a little bit later. I do. Because honey, I got my laugh on real good late last night. I did. Oh, I got my laugh on. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you everything about it. Everything about it. I will not disappoint you. But we ain't gonna get too deep into it just yet. But I do hope, and I mean I do hope that you had the opportunity, my dears, to go on that platform called Twitter. Oh, yes. Hey, God's anointed daughter. And search Hunter Biden so you could laugh your butt off. You did, Nisa Rose. Child, look. Listen, I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell you. You said you had to see because he was trending. I told you. They released them videos, baby. They did. The videos, the pictures, and all that, honey. He had all that going on, including the crack of rock. And him getting the rock bottom price. Okay. He'll say Barnacle boy ain't my uncle. He that relative that everybody is shaming claiming. Yeah, everybody shamed to claim him. But I'm imposing him on folks because I didn't vote for him, but anybody who did, listen, don't be acting like that ain't y'all uncle now. Don't act like it ain't your uncle now. Y'all let that man tell y'all went black if you didn't vote for him and everything. Sure did. Sure did. They did Hunty buy more to rock? No, he didn't buy more to rock, but he sure got caught in some videos with some girls that of questionable ages, all sorts of explicit activity, okay, with ladies of the evening, and other things that y'all might find very, very entertaining. Mm-hmm. I hope y'all seen it. Girl, yeah, them chickens then came home to roost. They sure did. But while we talking about them, I say let's go ahead and dig into them, child. Let's jump on in. So, how about the Mexican president then went to the White House? He went on a visit before y'all uncle decided he was gonna go over there to the Middle East to try to beg for oil. Now I heard he stopped off in Israel first, but he went over there to beg for some oil. But before he did, The Mexican president went up to the White House for a visit. Yes, the same Mexican president that have mercy. Angela renamed the man's son Hunter the Hole. Have mercy. See, I ain't ready for y'all. Tater P say Uncle is definitely ready for the nursing home. Clearly. No, not play White Lines by Curtis Blow. Yo, that was the song though. Why you jiving? Why you jiving? That was the jam. That really was the jam. White Lines. I ain't gonna do it though. I ain't gonna do it. But yeah, the same Mexican president that refused to come up there to honor their invitation to the whole. Remember, they did the Summit of the Americas, and he said he wasn't going. Don't look for him, he ain't coming. Because he ain't like how y'all was treating Nicaragua, Cuba, and Venezuela. So he said, since y'all can't invite everybody who part of the Americas, just because y'all don't agree with their ideology and the way they think, I ain't coming. Oh yeah. Lord, Dina the Explorer, you fit right in over here, crazy girl. I love it. She say, play a pocket full of stones by UGK. You know what? You my kind of girl. You my kind of girl. Listen, don't you go nowhere. Listen, you family already. We got your adoption papers. Okay, Big Mama done signed them. Like, don't even worry about it. This girl said a pocket full of stones. I can't. I cannot. I tried to can, but I promise I can't. So listen. Child, he goes up there to the White House. They done had a meeting. You know, Biden trying to lay it on thick. You know, we got a good relationship and we partners. Hey, Amy J. Okay. And this the same man said he wasn't even coming to holler at you because you slamming. He ain't like the way you move. So he gets up there, and their main purpose for the meeting is because Biden trying to get him some more slaves on the plantation, baby. He say them Negroes is obstinate and they are stubborn and they refuse to comply. And we need some new slaves on the plantation. And I'm sure by his estimation, the clear slaves ain't never really been down with it. Them clear people say, look, we ain't signed up to be no slaves and we ain't really going for it. The Negroes is refusing to go for it. Hey, Deborah Randall, Jacob Jennings, how you doing? Child, look how Jacob greets the ladies in the chat. He said, and all the melanin queens. Child, when you get greeted by Jacob, you feel like you somebody. Okay? But the main thing was, like I said, he begging for slaves for the plantation. And then got the Mexican president to agree to invest $1.5 billion in what they call smart border technology. Now, first off, I got a few problems with that. Hey, Vanessa Comagate, how you doing, sis? You working and peeking in. Don't forget to hit that like button. All y'all, please give a girl a thumbs up. Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, thumbs up. So listen now. I got a couple problems with that. Y'all know I got a problem with a lot of stuff and I got to say something about it. First of all, Mr. Mexican president, if you got $1.5 million, how the hell you got all them people down there so hungry that they beating down the borders, invading Texas, and making life miserable for people who pay taxes over here? If you had $1.5 billion to spend on something, why instead of trying to spend it to help regulate how many slaves you give to Uncle Biden, you might want to spend that money to make sure your people can goddamn eat. Something tells me that $1.5 billion could have been better spent. After all, when Trump was trying to put that wall up, you ain't even helped that man buy one load of concrete from the lows of the Home Depot. Now, I know he hurt your feelings, but you ain't even try to do right by that. Now you got 1.5 for smart border technology. Get the entire heck up out of here. Hey, Renee, my sis is here. Hey, Dora. Dora, you know I got to keep it real. You know it. You know it. They full of crap. He just as trifling as Biden. Don't let him fool you. He just as trifling because he's sitting over there living high on the hog, portly as a pig. His belly is as rotund as any woman 8 months gone in her pregnancy. But you got starving people down there. Starving and trifling. Starving people down there. And your trifling behind is sitting up here taking trips to America to discuss giving away $1.5 billion that ain't going to benefit your people worth a darn. But y'all know they ain't no good. Ain't none of them no good. That's why they all friends. Thank you, Renee. Y'all please hit the like button. She said I need 21 more thumbs. I need 21 thumbs. Please tell me I'm good for 21 thumbs, y'all. Please. But listen, let me tell you. So that was only part of the conversation. Because see, during this meeting, y'all, Biden told on himself. Yeah, he did. Told on himself. He talking about we need to increase opportunities for legal migration because it'll help U.S. labor shortages. Bull crap. I'm calling bull all day. What'll really help labor shortages, Uncle Biden, is if y'all pay a living wage. Okay? When Bernie was trying to get y'all to increase the minimum wage, why the hell did you oppose it? Pay people enough money they can live on, and then you won't have to worry about labor shortages. Okay? Learning to love myself. Thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate that. That was real sweet. Margarita time. Margarita time. Okay. But listen, how you gonna sit up here and say that you need to import slaves for a labor shortage when all you had to do was pay the American people a fair wage? You want people to work for slave wages, struggle while you drive them further into the hole. You got the money not worth a darn. You got them where they can't afford to buy gas, but you want them to work for peanuts so they can sleep in their car and continue to fuel your rich friends. Like, that's really what this come down to. Doris said exactly. The Mexican president need to use that money to clear up corruption in Mexico and take care of the Mexican people. He sure do, because the way they treat them people is dead wrong. They making all that money off tourism, and trust me, Mexico sees some tourism money because people be down there spending bread. They see that money, and they got enough exports too. But the truth of the matter is the regular people that live there is struggling. That's why them people is breaking down doors to get over here, to be a burden on us, because their government has abandoned them and ain't even gonna pretend to help them. And they coming over here. I guess for them, they'd rather come over here and be slaves, because even being a slave here is better than what they got over there. Queen Me say it's to pay more. I seen a job as a 13-15 for a big name hotel. Like, seriously, in Chicago, at that minimum wage is $15.40 here. I'm telling you, they dirty. The Democrats would rather import slaves on top of slaves than to pay a living wage. Tom G say, can they send $1 billion over here, please, while they at it? Okay, Tom G, how you doing, boo? And you ain't wrong. Hell, I could use some of that. Lala say Hot Wheels always lying through his liver lips. Show is. Show is. Always lying. Get on my nerves. But that ain't all, y'all. That ain't all. That ain't all. Now, just to add insult to injury. Just to add insult to injury, and you know they did. Okay? How about the Mexican president say, for all the U.S. citizens that live on the border, y'all welcome to come across the border to buy your gas? Now, how y'all like them apples? How y'all like them apples? Y'all welcome to come across the border to buy your gas, just to add insult to injury. Mind you, your president, y'all uncle, ain't decided that he should even take the federal gas tax off. Don't forget I told you that the government make 5 times the profit off a barrel of gas than the people that even own the gas stations. You would think if they actually gave a darn about the American people, some of that profit that they've been lining their pockets with, they would have removed some of that just to make things more affordable. But they ain't did nothing like that. They ain't got no intention of doing nothing like that. Jacob said they getting rich off our labor and consumption daily. Exactly. And so they don't want to increase wages because that might cut into some of their profits. Okay, Cali people been doing it. I know y'all been doing it, getting down there, getting their gas, and I don't blame you. But it's just the audacity. It's the temerity for me. For him to get up there and say, well, y'all welcome to come down here and get some of this gas. Because he know that we getting robbed up here. He know we getting robbed up here. Everybody know we getting robbed. It's really a joke at this point. It's a joke at this point. Everybody know we getting robbed. And you know it's bad when Mexico is saying y'all can come get y'all gas down here. Okay? So meanwhile, while we got all that going on, y'all know I told you all 4 horsemen is here. All of them, death, plague, famine, and war. They are all here. Well, guess what else we got? On top of the 4 horsemen galloping their way across the globe, we got another one of them, one of the plagues of Egypt up in here. We got drought. Yeah, sounding real biblical and whatnot. 140 states are experiencing some level of drought, and the most severe are in the West, California, Arizona, Texas. But a lot of these states are experiencing some form of drought at this stage. Now, y'all might not take it serious because you might not be in one of the areas that's directly affected by it. But let me just let you know that y'all might want to pay attention to that. You might want to pay attention because even if you're not in one of the states that has extreme drought, that's over here in Texas and then California and Arizona, like we seeing the real effects. Once you got drought, then you got to worry about wildfires. And the wildfires don't just affect the areas that they're in, it affects air quality. Baby, air go everywhere. Ain't no borders to hold the air in. You know what I'm saying? So we got to pay attention. And when I say 40 states, here's a breakdown, right? Now, the states that have moderate drought are Alaska, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky, Wisconsin, Virginia, Alabama, Washington, Arkansas, and Minnesota. So you got 15 states that may not be severe, but they do at least have moderate drought. And then the ones that's in the mid range, that mid. Some of y'all know that mid ain't never good for nobody. It'll give you a headache. But the ones in the mid range, from severe to moderate, are Illinois, Missouri, North and South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, and South Dakota. Ain't that something, all the way as far north as South Dakota? Crazy, right? And then moderate, severe, and extreme, Iowa, Nebraska, Wyoming, Hawaii, and Idaho. Never thought Hawaii would have been included, but yet it was. And then, the severe, extreme, exceptional, of course, would be Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, Kansas, Montana, Oregon, California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico. The usual suspects when it comes to drought. Y'all conserve your water, save your water. I know some of the places are telling you that it's they don't want you collecting water, collecting rainwater. I say if it rains and you can collect some, you might want to consider it. If you got a garden, use your rainwater, collect it when you can, because we don't know how bad it's gonna get. We know the water levels done dropped so low that they done turned up two bodies in a civil, was it World War II ship done surfaced. So it's getting real, and I don't see no end in sight. Lala say, sis, at this point, we just need to start these segments off and say today in the land of revelations. Because like I say all the time, it's real revelation is around here. Yeah, we might need to start it off with here in the land of revelations. Lala, you might be on to something. Because it's getting real and I gotta let you know what's happening. So mind you, let's take a look at what's happening right here at home, shall we? So we got droughts. We got firearm crises. We got people marketing firearms to children. We got sickness. We got monkeypox. We got, a senile Klansman in the White House. We got all kind of stuff happening. And instead of addressing any of the issues at home, especially considering that we can't even buy gas to make a run for it if we need to because the price is so high, even though they claim they're coming down. Hey, Miss Knox, Venus say collect the water. They also told Texans not to leave a drip during the freeze. And we see what happened. So did. We see exactly what they did to us over here in Texas. Turn the power off. Turn the power off. And I don't trust them right now, Dina, because they telling us that telling us to conserve power because of this heat advisory. And people are using more energy than usual because they don't want to die of a heat stroke. Ms. Knox said, hey, everybody, why don't they want us to collect rainwater? Well, some places are just evil like that. They made up stories, but none of them make no sense to me. Yeah, dang, Oklahoma, it's hot here, 101. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Google, what's Houston weather today? Today, it will be mostly cloudy with a forecasted high of 98 and a low of 79. Look at the current humidity. It feels like it's 107. Okay, so they say right now Houston is 98 degrees, and with the posted humidity, it feels like 107 outside. So it ain't no joke. Yeah, well, I start every morning with a prayer. I hope you do too. Right, Vanessa, coming at you from the book of Revelations. That's exactly what's going on at this point. They did that on a 97-degree day where you at. Oh, yeah, that's what's going on. So I don't really trust it. Yeah, it rained yesterday over here in the Southwest. I don't know what part of town you in, but over here in West Chase, it rained yesterday. And they had the nerve to act like the power needed to flicker off and back on. I feel like when they do stuff like that, they trying to push the meter or like make it jump so it'll increase the amount that you got to pay for your power. You got to watch them. They real slick. Oh yeah, it's some serious heat down here, Nisi. Good thing I was constructed in a tropical climate. Oh, you over by the NRG. Okay. They turned the power off and you acted ethnic on them. Well, ain't nothing wrong with getting a little ethnic every now and then. But listen, instead of these people addressing what's really going on over here, guess what they decided to do? Guess what they decided to do? See, these people are serious about making sure we're stranded. Now they already sent all this money cross over there to the Vlad versus Vlad pay-per-view. Okay, because that's really all that is at this point. All right. Now they sent him, your president, your uncle done smuggled over 5 million barrels of your oil and sold that to China. He's smuggling and sent some to Europe. Now they taking money to buy property because they want to establish emphasis. Now they talking about they want to establish a presence. Basically, what they're trying to do is run up in China's face. They better leave them people alone because we can't afford it. Now you got Camel Toe Harris at the Pacific Islands Forum, virtually. She ain't go in person. But she up there giving a speech. Get this, pledging a welfare check, talking about they gonna give $60 million a year for 10 years. How come? Let y'all tell it, y'all can't pay the black people here that you owe right now. But you got $60 million a year to give out over 10 years over there because basically what you're doing is paying for influence. They not spending money because they care about them people. They paying for influence. That's what they doing, paying for influence. Because they want to have influence over them people and they want to have a foothold there so they can be in China's face. And doing it with American money and leaving us to starve and die. And they don't care nothing about you dying. Nothing at all. Evil as hell. And then promising them, oh, we're going to bring the Peace Corps back. Some people don't need your Peace Corps over there so y'all can be molesting their children because that's all the hell y'all be doing. Going over there, touching on people, children, victimizing the people, bringing your corruption, your filth, and your debauchery. And them people weren't a bit more excited to see her than nothing. Thank you, Jacob. We got to put our money in each other. That's the truth. Now, that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But that's what they did. Them people really weren't feeling it. But they talking about, well, we gonna have the Peace Corps return back to Fiji, Tonga, Samoa, and Vanuatu. That's what we gonna do. Who the hell asked you? Who the hell asked you? Hey, Sin City, y'all 72, y'all got good weather. Lily say preach. They did it in Haiti and Africa too. Just nasty. They sure did. And that's what they always do. Hey, U.S. Army Brad. Thank you, sis. Tell them, please hit that like button. Please thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So listen, that ain't all. You would think that would be all, but that just ain't all. There's more going on. So dig this. Perigo. How many of y'all know who Perigo is? I be wanting y'all to really watch the monsters around you. I be wanting y'all to watch and know the monsters around you. Okay? It's monsters in these woods. How many of y'all know who Perigo is? Nobody? Anybody? Don't worry, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. You know I wouldn't leave you hanging. Well, Perigo is the pharmaceutical company that they do a lot of things. They make birth control, they make baby formula. See, they on both ends. If they can't help you not get a baby, they'll feed your baby. They're actually a company that makes up 8% of the baby formula market. Yeah. You don't even hear that name like that. Right. You never heard of them. It's not a name that comes to mind. See, these are the people y'all need to watch. These are the people you should watch. These are the quiet rich people. These are them quiet corporations that silently make money hand over fist. and all across the top of your head. Oh, yeah. They make up 8% of the baby formula market by themselves. These are the people who actually make the store brand baby formula from places like Walmart, Target, Amazon. Yeah. When you go see the what they call it in Walmart, the store brand. Oh, is it Sam's Choice? What they call it? Great value, all that stuff. So when you start seeing the store brands, it's all made by one company. All made by one company. So now, mind you, these same people that make up 8% of the baby formula market, these same people whose CEO told us that, hey, yeah, Parents' Choice, the generic brand, yeah, that's who makes it. So if you buy the generic from Amazon, Walmart, Target, or a few of these other big names, you're buying from Perigo. You never heard of them, but you sure been giving them your money. These are the same people who claim that their factories or facilities in Ohio and Vermont are operating at 115%, but that they still gonna be behind all the way through the end of this year. Hey, Helene, same people. But let me tell y'all what else they doing. They already making money off of this demand. Yep, them too. Them too, Lily. Uh-huh. Now they already making their money off this demand, and I still believe that the government is behind this. After all, they were caught hoarding formula down there at the border for the illegal criminals breaking into the country. How dare you? You see what I'm saying? It's almost like y'all uncle them is intentionally trying to inflict as much hurt, harm, and pain on American citizens as they can, which always, as we know, disproportionately affects Black folks, which is why I'm even talking about it. Okay? Now, these same people, let me tell y'all what else they doing. See, these folks are scary because they know how to benefit from the corruption in your government, and they know how to benefit from public drama. Hey, Angel A. So did. Now, these people have gone and applied with the FDA to try to get their script to over the counter. Now, they make a birth control pill by the name of, is it Opil? I think that's how you say Opil or Opil, Opill. It's a progestin only daily birth control. They kind of market it as like the mini pill or the non-estrogen pill. Now they're claiming that their reason for doing this ain't got nothing to do with the overturning of Roe v. Wade, but somehow I believe it does. I believe it does. Ain't nobody gonna convince me it don't. Well, here's the thing. They claiming that it's because women have a difficulty getting access to birth control. I ain't never heard that. I've never heard of this difficulty in getting birth control. Hell, usually you can take your butt down there to the show is the leader of the pack, but you can usually take yourself down there to the health department and they'll give you birth control pills free. So I ain't never heard of this difficulty in getting birth controls. Tom G say, are they still rationing baby formula along with the Plan B? I believe so. I don't believe it's no real shortage. I just believe they playing the game, Tom. If I gotta be real. You late and melting in Texas. Girl, don't you melt in Texas? Get you some ice water. Uncle is truly making us poor. Joe is no different than 45. Joe is more evil than 45. He is. 45 was evil, but I feel like this is evil. This is evil ultra or something because this man is like actively trying to hurt people as opposed to somebody who ran their mouth and said a bunch of dumb, ignorant, racist stuff. People got caught up on getting their feelings hurt and ran into somebody who ain't gonna just hurt your feelings. They're gonna hurt your pockets and try to kill you. Okay? Lala say, I don't trust any of these companies or any of these politicians. And all of the above at this point. We are living in a Handmaid's Tale, Hunger's Game, Animal Farm, Total Recall, and The Purge. Golly. Yeah, they always lying. Hey, Tammy Cherise. Pretty picture. I'm telling you, that man is pure evil. Same way they did toilet paper and Lysol last year. Exactly. Yeah, that's the devil's little brother, Lily. You on point. But listen, so they claiming that somehow it's a shortage not a shortage, but a difficulty of women getting birth control, and went to citing some study. So y'all know me, I got to dig. I got to dig because I don't believe nothing they say. So I went digging, y'all, pull up the study. The study actually only says that it's a difficulty of about 29% of women that are what? Spanish speaking. Here we go again with them getting birth control refills. And which, to me, what do you mean by difficulty? Are you saying they're having difficulty communicating? Because I know you're not trying to say that people are refusing them. I know you're not saying that. Then to say the plan to sterilize minorities and control the masses. Big Pharma is buying up supplement companies. Child, you better watch them. That's all I can tell you. Right. They are killing the cattle, stopping the farmers. Precisely. Right. And don't forget Punk and Fight Club. You better tell them, Angel A. You better tell them. So that's what they're claiming. But I just find it very interesting that the study that they're citing doesn't really even support the claim that they're making. But of course, they got the support from the AMA and the American College of Family Physicians and from the American College of OBs and GYNs. So there's that. But just so you know, that's what they really got going on. That's the plot. That's the plan. Now they want to make the birth control over the counter. I don't know what that's gonna mean for the rest of us. I really don't know what that's gonna mean. I really don't. But somehow it don't sound good. Lord, U.S. Army Brent say, and don't forget Squid Games. Yeah, y'all better be careful. If anybody asks y'all to play red light, green light, just say no. Just say no. And Renee said we need 22 more likes, y'all. Please hit the like button. Please. Jackie say Uncle Fester continues to try to hide what he's doing. This is why all his skeletons are falling out the closet one bone at a time. That's true. That's true. They show falling out. So listen, speaking of skeletons and things falling out of closets, guess what else falling out the closet, y'all? Guess. Y'all ain't gonna be able to guess, so I'm gonna just tell you. Baby, them javelin missiles, they falling out the closet too. So now y'all know your uncle took our money again, sent all them weapons over there to the pay-per-view, to the Vlad versus Vlad pay-per-view. And they ain't keeping track of them weapons. And they don't know where them weapons went. And they don't even care where they went. Furthermore, now you got the UN and NATO, not the UN, but the EU and NATO talking about they worried that the weapons is winding up on the black market. How the hell you worried when they already been spotted on the dark web and in the black market? What they tell me is if you got 30 racks, you can buy you a javelin missile. You too can own a javelin missile for a hot 30 racks. No wonder they losing. They selling off all the goddamn weapons. And ain't nobody to blame but y'all uncle. Ain't nobody to blame but y'all uncle. So I found that funny. All these bones, them bones, falling out the closet. And then speaking of the Vlad versus Vlad, y'all got Zelensky over there. Don't know. It's like he don't know his left from his right. I don't want to believe that this man is this stupid, or maybe he's just this evil. I don't know. Like at this point, so they put him on the black market, just lying to our faces. Hell yeah. You better say it. But get this. I don't know if Zelensky really just this stupid or whether he one of them people that's just like, I don't care if everybody crumble. Like, I want y'all to do something to Putin. Can't nobody do nothing with Putin. Putin is sitting up there holding all the spots on the checkerboard. Any way we move, he jumping us. Any way we move, he finna get king. He gonna end up on King's Road. This checkerboard looking like hell. Okay, this checkerboard looked like the checkerboard that my daddy used to make it look like when he was playing me. It didn't matter which way I moved, he was taking my head off. And that's exactly how Pootie got this board set up. Precisely how he got this board set up. It's ridiculous at this point. Right, Lily? Leave Pootie the hell alone. So to get this, he up here got nerve to be crying because he mad at Lord Farquaad over there in Canada. He mad at Trudeau. Talking about how you gonna return the turbine back to Russia. First of all, he ain't got no choice but to return that goddamn turbine. While you talking about the exemptions on the sanction and why they got the exemption and the Moscow gonna see us as weak if you turn that turbine back over. No, you big dummy. Everybody in the EU is praying that that Nord Stream pipeline get back up and running. Because as it stands, they scared right now. As we talking, they scared that Putin gonna keep it off longer than the 10 days that he told them. Because y'all remember I told y'all just 2 days ago when he first when they shut it down for quote unquote repairs. End quote, repeat the line. Just told y'all 2 days ago when they shut it off for quote unquote repairs that it was supposed to have been off from the 11th to the 21st. And they were scared he was going to find a way to extend it. Now, this dummy talking about Canada shouldn't have gave the turbine back. Why? So all the people sending money over there to line your pockets can end up with no gas at all. No hope for no gas. Because if you don't get a turbine back, I bet your Putin ain't gonna give a darn. The people that's been helping you are the ones that's gonna get hurt. So is it that he want them to get hurt? Is it that he don't care what happened to them? Just do something to make me feel better, like you St. Louis from the Players Club? Or is it that he just so dumb? He don't realize that that actually benefits the people that's helping him more than it benefits Moscow. Like at this point, I can't even make this stuff up. How the hell people end up with how do the people of the globe end up with people this stupid in positions of power? How? How? I just don't understand. That's true too. Zelensky do look like he be partying with Hunter. Let me find out he on some of that iCloud footage. That's right. End quote. Repeat the line. Yes, Putin and Lord Farquaad. Mm-hmm. Putin is not scared of those people by any means. He's like Lennox and Billy. He wait. Oh, he killed people for fun. You said unalive. Y'all be killing me with that unalive. You say all the above, Nisi. I think so. Because I'm like, at this point, Farquaad is dumb. Ain't no secret that Trudeau is an idiot. There's no secret that he is out to take away the people's freedom. Ain't no secret he out here trying to censor the people, trying to control what people think, what people say. But he ain't dumb enough to keep that turbine when all his good butt buddies are gonna benefit from that turbine being sent right back over there to get that Nord Stream 1 up and running. Now I'm just saying, like this, y'all, this level of stupidity makes me uncomfortable. I'm gonna need you not to be this stupid and be in charge of the whole country. He'll say, "You want to romp with me? I'm the original Don Dada." Lord, if Putin would just come on TV one time and say that, if just one time, if he would do it one time, I would be so tickled. And I probably shouldn't be, but I would. I would. I'm just telling you. Now, let me tell y'all what else tickled me in the FNN for today. Y'all, listen. Now, it's a fella by the name of John Bolton. Now, I know y'all don't know who he is because he ain't nobody that would really catch your attention. He just one of them random old clear dudes be doing evil stuff. You know, he on Team Evil. You know, anybody working Washington Team Evil, you wouldn't pay him no attention. He looks just like the rest of them. Cookie cutter, you know, old, evil looking, pot bellied, you know, walk like he got a hammer toe. That type of dude. So anyway, he ended up on Jake Tapper's show on CNN. Now, y'all know I don't be watching CNN, but when I got this one, I had to go look at the clip. Well, John Bolton, y'all, was the former ambassador to the UN. Okay? He was former ambassador to the UN. And in 2019, he was the national security advisor. Let me tell you what. These old people, these old clear men getting so old, they snitching on their goddamn self. Tell me why he up there. Hey, AG, darling, tell me why he up there on Jake Tapper's show, telling on himself. This joker said, first of all, because they went to discussing old Trumpy, the monkey with a wig. Yeah, another old man river. Listen, went to discussing old Trumpy, talking about, first of all, basically, in his humble opine, Trump ain't even smart enough to pull off no coup. He wasn't smart enough to organize none of this and said basically the man is incompetent. His words, not mine. Now this is sad. When the old team evil crew, that you know what, and let me just say this, they ain't never accepted Trumpy. They ain't never wanted nothing to do with old Trumpy. Nothing at all. He wasn't one of the boys and they didn't like him. And I don't like him either. But they didn't ever include him in none of the reindeer games. And so now John Bolton say he ain't even smart enough to have pulled off anything like that. Child, look, he told on himself, girl. He said, first of all, he too incompetent to pull it off. I done helped to plan a couple of coups, and I'm telling you, it's too much work. It ain't no way he could have done it. Child, Jake Tapper caught that thing so quick. Jake said, "Well, go on, tell us what countries y'all you helped to try to organize a coup in. Since you're gonna come clean that you was up here helping these people to plan coups in other countries. You planning to try to overthrow the governments of other countries. You colluding with rebels like I'm accusing them of doing when it comes to Rwanda and the Congo. See, they do it all the time. I've been telling y'all they do it. I've been telling y'all they've been doing this crap. They did it in Rwanda. They're trying to do it in the Congo. Hell, they done it all up and through Africa, baby. Anytime they get ready, they did it over there in Iran back in the day. Y'all remember? They did it over there in Libya. And then after they orchestrated the murder of Muammar Gaddafi, because that's what that was, murder. And y'all cousin Obama did it, because he ain't none of my cousin. Him and old pantsuit wearing Hillary. They orchestrated that bull crap, but they been doing it. Now he up here snitching on himself and everybody else. Because the fact that he said he helped to plan coups mean he was helping somebody. Hello, good night. You wasn't doing it by yourself. You wasn't helping yourself. Baby, they getting all snitching on themselves, baby. Snitching on themselves. Jake Tapper was trying to get him to tell who all you done help try to overthrow. Who all government you done try to help overthrow. He talking about something. I ain't gonna get into all that. You may as well. And then Slick mentioned Venezuela, because we know they tried to do that. We know they tried to do that because the sitting president was there and he got reelected, talking about it was an illegal reelection. He wasn't legally elected. And so they're going to step in and try to take control and run somebody else's country instead of minding their goddamn business. They're going to line themselves up with the rebels, because we got to control what happens in everybody's country. And the only reason they was doing that down in Venezuela, because them people got oil and they wanted to take control of it. That's the only reason. And if you ask me, y'all, I think I done figured something out. Now, this ain't the news. This is just one of my conspiracy theories. If y'all can indulge me for just a minute. Now, what I'm thinking, is it possible that y'all's evil, creepy president, uncle, is trying to drive oil and gas out because they couldn't take control of the oil and gas coming out of Venezuela and out of Afghanistan and various areas? Because you know what they tried to do over there when they went, Morgan's Musings, when they went and tried to, pull that we gonna take over in the Middle East, blaming 9/11 on them when they know that was Osama and them. That ain't had nothing to do with them people. And them folks went to setting them oil fields on fire. They wasn't able to really get control of that. And they can't do nothing with OPEC. And they had to pull up out of Afghanistan, which means they lost control of that oil and all that rare earth that they was after. Then they wasn't able to affect that coup down there in Venezuela. Let me find out that he trying to run it up out of the country, even if it means bankrupting the people that live here, because they wasn't able to take control and corner that market. You believe it, Kia? I think it's possible. Bolton said, well, it didn't work. Well, but if they had included me, I would have made it happen. I've done this before. Okay, you say that's that was your translation. That was your paraphrase, and I feel you. But that's what I heard too. But I'm really starting to think that it might be something to this. Like they tried to make a move to corner the market, especially since they couldn't control the rare earth. China got that on lock. They couldn't control the grain because between Russia, Ukraine, and China, they got that on lock. Think about it. What major exports do we really have? I'll wait. Uh-huh. I think they was trying to get their hand on something so that they can hold on to something. Kind of hard to tout yourself as a superpower, and the only thing you really got is military. I don't know. I'm just saying it's just a thought. I could be wrong. Lala say I believe it too. I don't put anything past these cretins. Me either. Me either. But I just wanted to drop that on you because I was like, no, he ain't telling on himself. But yes, he did. Yes, he did. And now speaking of them always trying to get their hands involved in other people's business and don't know how to leave other folks' affairs alone. Well, apparently, I guess we got to mention it because they dragging us into it. The South China Sea. Now, China got claims on that water. Now they say this our water. We claim it. This what it is. All right. Now the only people with competing claims for I should say overlapping claims would be Malaysia, Philippines, Vietnam, Taiwan, and Brunei. What America got to do with it, I don't even know. Why we over there getting involved in these people's business still makes no sense to me. But whatever. So how about a U.S. destroyer, one of our destroyers, destroy one of them ships. Okay. One of our destroyers got caught a little bit too close to them Parcel Islands that China claimed back in the 70s. What the hell you doing over there? You know them people been claiming that place since the 70s. You ain't finna change nothing about it. China been had possession ever since they took it from the South Vietnamese government. But yet and still, they slipping and sliding over there. And then now they coming out talking about that's a lie. That's a lie. We was in the area doing what we always do. For the last 6 years now, the International Tribunal said that China ain't got no claim over the waterway, and we over there to make sure that ain't no innocent people being harmed, and they got safe passage, pretending like they gotta protect everybody from China because China just around here just hurting everybody. Mind you, China don't even recognize that tribunal. You could set up a group of people and say anything you want to. That's like a group of people having a meeting saying, we came together and we decided that you cook too many collard greens in your house and you are not allowed to do that because you upsetting your children and your husband, and you gonna stop cooking them collards and you gonna switch the mustards, turnips, the cabbage right now. I don't have to agree with you or do what the hell you say because it's my house. So that's basically how China feels. Y'all had a meeting 6 years ago. Y'all said what you said. That ain't got a goddamn thing to do with me. So they don't recognize it. And China basically called bull crap. They say, we calling bull. Y'all don't think we doing nothing to nobody, and y'all know we ain't doing nothing to nobody. And basically all you doing is trying to pick a fight. They say they trying to increase tensions and say they ain't bothering nobody. Now, y'all, I ain't too sure about this, but I believe they're trying to pick a fight because they know they owe them people them over $30 trillion. I guess they figure it's easier to pick a fight than to pay this money back. See, this is why you don't loan money to Debo. Because you loan money to Debo, you're not getting it back. They'll rather pick a fight with you and beat you up and steal your bicycle and your chain than to pay you your money back, is what it looked like to me. Yeah, he acting like they want him to start a war. Yeah, they crafty, but I really truly believe that the issue is that they're trying to get out of paying their money. You see, China messed up. They don't like black folks, but they should have been talking to us because we could have told them, China up. They've been owing us for a few hundred years and they ain't paid us. They ain't gonna pay y'all that money. Y'all shouldn't have loaned them that money. They should have checked America's credit before they went to loaning money. You should have checked America's credit first. Queen Me say, didn't Pantsuit Lady Kamala said a water war will happen? We'll be fighting over water. Well, I mean, it looked like that's true, huh? But they are really real live. trying to start a fight with these people, and we can't claim. I mean, like, you done already gave all the money over there. If they engage in a war with these people, that's gonna finish their great reset. Hey, Shanika C, that's gonna help them to effectively go ahead and get rid of the rest of us, because we're not gonna survive with them sending the rest of the money out the darn country. Because that's what it's coming down to. Say all of a sudden you concerned with innocent people over there getting hurt. At least for the last 6 years, they've been ramping this up for 6 years. But don't give a darn about U.S. citizens getting hurt over here. Somebody please, somebody help them, please. Mm-mm. They just evil. That's all. That's all. But now, y'all, we got to get into these funny papers, because I got to tell y'all this. So about 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, I get a call with a text from Gabor, right? So he sent me a text letting me know that Omarion brother, the one that was up there eating them watermelons with him, got an OnlyFans, and he up there waving his little tallywhack around. And I say, now why on earth are these children doing this? So he said, it's the OnlyFans and they doing it. I say, oh Lord, this is terrible. This is sad. And don't nobody want to see that. This is just ridiculous. So I asked him, I say, well, baby brother, did you get a chance to go on Twitter and search Hunter Biden? Because you know somebody done hacked his iCloud account and put all his videos on the interwebs. So he hadn't seen it. Child, that boy went over there and checked it. And he said, this what you talking about? Gonna send me a link. I say, yep. Child, he was out there. Hunter sent Gabor to bed. I don't even know if Gabor was gonna go to bed right then, because it was only 2 a.m. in California and he'd be up late like me. But it sent Gabor to bed, and that tickled the hell out of me. And I mean, I wasn't ready. Rochelle, thank you so much for the cash out. Dang, I appreciate it. Oh, I got something on my margaritas for real today, y'all. Can't tell me nothing. So listen, tickled me to death. I was not ready. Nisi, girl, you missed it. You missed it. Gabor was exasperated and I was crying, laughing. Because you know, by 4 a.m., I was wide open. But when I tell you I was crying, laughing, I was crying, laughing at that boy. It was so funny to me. But anyway, I figured y'all would get a kick out of that. But while we talking about things that's getting leaked, I told y'all at this point, everybody leaking. We just need to roll through and just hand all of them panty liners. Everybody leaking, everybody leaking. Okay? So let's talk about this little girl, Doja Cat. Okay, see, I don't know her. I don't know her. I've heard of her, and everything I heard was unimpressive. I don't think I like her. Even from her being on the little social media thing and on there with them clear boys and engaging in all kind of strange, problematic, anti-black conversations. Okay? And her not liking her hair because she disturbed, because she mixed, and I guess she didn't get the preferential hair. The hair from her daddy, came running through. So I can't really dig her. I really can't. Hey, Miss Kaiser, so say, yeah, everybody leaking for real. But let me tell you, you say Hunter is nasty. Hide your kids, hide your wives, for real, for real. Yeah, you better hide your kids, because some of them girls in the videos look mighty underage. But listen, let me tell you. So Miss Doja, which I'm still gonna say that is the dumbest name I ever heard. It sounds nasty. It sounds like something that stinks. But Miss Thing got embarrassed because apparently she tried to holler at one of the little clear boys on that show, The Stranger Things. Y'all know that show on Netflix with them little clear children. Weird little show. I really couldn't get into it, but maybe I'm just not young enough. I tried, but it didn't work because the kids liked it, so I did try. But baby, it's embarrassing. I'm actually embarrassed for her. So the little boy named Noah Schnapp or Schnapp, 17 years old. Now, this is what's real creepy. One of y'all, please Google for me and tell me how old this Doja Cat girl is. Tell me how old she is. Yeah, it do sound like something stink. It sounds like some kind of fungus you would get in your crotch or on your feet. It just sounds like something stinking nasty. And I believe it probably got to do something with your monkey, because she said Doja Cat, not Doja Foot. But anyway, she up in this little boy's inbox trying to holler at a 17-year-old. So I'm gonna need one of y'all to Google for me and put in the chat how old this girl is. Cause we don't need no reverse R. Kellys. And it looked like we got one. 26, 27. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. A smallie. She up here trying to holler at a Smalley. Kobe, listen, forgive me now. Forgive me, but I gotta call it like I see it. So she in this Smalley's inbox trying to holler at him, and the little boy done leaked the inbox. That's why I say everybody leaking. Everybody leaking. Oh yes. Oh yes. Everybody leaking. Hell, we need to call this section the panty liner. Or who needs one? Honey, she called herself snapping on him. And I'm like, why are you snapping on him? Apparently, she went live on TikTok on Thursday. Lord, this is why I'm telling y'all, be careful with your children on TikTok. It's too many grown people, especially grown 26-year-olds that like 17-year-olds. So please be careful with your children on the tickety top. Honey, she goes on TikTok on Thursday night, call herself going off talking about he posted they private DMs, and while she was trying to be cool about it, said he was being a weasel and a snake. First of all, how is a little kid a weasel and a snake? Why were you trying to holler at the little kid? Dojo? Say if you got a dojo cat, your pH balance might be off. It just might, honey. Might I suggest eating yogurt? Hey, Miss Rail, you like Stranger Things? I couldn't get into it. My youngest girl, she liked it. No, Doja is weed, not Doja. Yeah, Doja is not the same as Doja. Mm-hmm. Tom G say fancy trying to go through a 17-year-old to get the contact number of his co-star. Shameful. Why not go to the person directly? Right. I don't like you contacting that. No kid. That's just creepy. Yeah, I don't want you babysitting for me. I don't want you babysitting for me. Yeah, I know the dude from Serafina. Shanika C said we got two reverse R. Kelly's then because Keisha Cole like I'm young too. Listen, this is creepy. You're right. Because I know I'd have thought about my child. Yeah, she weird. She's a weirdo. Say now how about depends? Because these leaks are too large for panty liners and poise. I'm through. You say y'all say the poise and the panty liners ain't gonna get it. Well, get this. So apparently, after she called this child a snake and a weasel baby, he is a child. He is a child. What did you expect? Baby, they say Miss Thing lost 200,000 followers on her social media, and he gained 1 million in response. So it looked like she gonna have to take that L. He gonna have to take that L. Now, not he, she. Miss Red, you say your children got you watching it? Mm-hmm. Say she shouldn't have went to a kid to do grown woman things. Sure shouldn't have. I don't like that. You don't ask my child to do nothing. Like I say, I'm looking at her funny. I hope we ain't got no reverse R. Kelly's. Thank you. Why did you go through that child? That bothers me. Yeah, she like the Mary Poppins from hell. And now calling the kid a weasel and a snake, and it backfired on him. It didn't go so well. It didn't go so well. Just so you know, it did not. So hmm, next up, let's talk. So then we got Kevin Gates. We got to talk about him. Hey, Maybelline. Y'all, Kevin Gates nasty. Kevin Gates nasty. And I'm starting to think that Young Miami might have a hit with her show, y'all. Hey, Yvette. I think Young Miami might have a hit, y'all, because people is coming on there telling stuff that they probably shouldn't tell. I would think they shouldn't tell it. Child, Kevin Gates went on Young Miami show and he let out that he done went with his own cousin. And he knew about it. And he was comfortable talking about it. Y'all want to hear what he said? I'm going to just play the audio. I ain't finna worry about the video. I'm going to let y'all hear what he said in his own words. This man is disturbed. Did you really cousin? He pulled me to the side and said, baby, that's your cousin. I ain't about to stop. What? Like, is you really like that or you should... Listen. I ain't getting into all that. This is what got me. He said, I ain't back to stop. Kevin Gates is a whole hot mess. No wonder Drika left. Yeah, he's a strange one. Strange one. Say not a dusty like Kevin Gates would definitely have your pH balance off. Leave dust mites like that alone. Yes, because I don't even know if you can wrench dust out your monkey. You might not want to mess with that. Did he marry her too? I don't know about the marrying, but Carisha show asked him on her show, Carisha, please, did you really go with your own? Did you really do it with your own cousin? And he said, yeah. Yeah, he nasty and sick. Mm-hmm. Kevin Gates come across window licorice to me. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Right. Ain't nobody been home for a long time. Yes, girl, his cousin. His cousin. These dudes is weird and creepy. The cousin. And the fact that he said somebody told him. The fact that he said somebody told him. And he didn't care, that says a lot to me. Because it's one thing if you didn't know and you found out later and okay, y'all broke it off. But he said somebody actually pulled him to the side and told him. And that wasn't no problem for him. Now, also in the funny papers, y'all, somebody about to get paid. Somebody got about to get paid. Listen, R.I.P. John Witherspoon, but we got to borrow from him. What Pops used to say on the Wayans Brothers? Money being made around here. Money being made around here. Listen, money finna be made. How about Gavin Newsom out there in California? He done signed a bill saying that victims of pow violence can sue firearm manufacturers. So if your cousin shoot my cousin, I can go sue Smith and Wesson. That what Gavin Newsom say. Oh, people finna get paid. I wonder is this retroactive? I wonder how far back it go. I got a few cousins done got popped. Hell, some of them still alive. I wonder can they sue right now for the people what shot them. You say Kevin Gates, he's a window licker, a dependent, and a dusty rolled up into one. He should have a caution sign with the hazard symbol on it. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, I don't know if you can get the dust out. That I ain't never. Say your cousin like my brothers, they want to fight my husband. They won't fight your husband. Oh, okay. Yeah, they might want to dodge that cat. Yeah, that's true. You, Vanessa, I think it's a wonderful idea too, because people finna get rich. People's finna get rich. It's gonna be the Wild West in Cali. It's already the Wild West in Cali and everywhere else too. I'm trying to figure out about these lawsuits. Because I feel like we could sue a couple people. You know, once they got the ballistics report and they know what kind of firearm was used in the crime, I feel like we should be able to get a little change. We should be able to get a little change. I want to know how this works. Do I have to move to California to file this lawsuit, or I got to already stay there for like 6 months to a year before I can file this lawsuit? Because I want some of this lawsuit money. Everybody finna get rich. You know how much violence out there in California? How many people getting robbed and popped and pop out on a regular basis? Do you know we is finna get paid? Listen, this might be Gavin Newsom trying to backdoor some reparations. Shout out to Gavin Newsom. Hell, Gavin, you ain't thought about. I heard they say Gavin talking about he might want to run for president. Hell, at this point, I might vote for Gavin. I might, but I mean, I'm kind of scared because he a Democrat. Ain't no telling what else he might do to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to have too much trouble. But I mean, god dang, Gavin got some ideas for y'all. Listen, Gavin say this, it's a way for all us to get paid, okay? We can all get some of this money. So can. So listen. Look him. I'm gonna let I want to let y'all hear what this girl got to say, but I want to find out if y'all care about it first, right? Hey, Quiet Storm 87. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gavin been the devil, but Gavin trying to get some folks paid. Gavin doing some stuff. Yeah, they saying he gonna run for the presidency, but you know he another demon, so I'm kind of nervous about him. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't know which way to go. It depends. It depends. Now, if the Senate and the House run red, then okay, put Gavin in there, because ain't gonna be with so much he gonna be able to do as far as like to really damage us with them jacked up agendas. However, however, he is the one that's putting out them stimulus checks for his people in his state. You know what I'm saying? Like he got some redeeming qualities. He got some redeeming qualities. And that went against the current regime because they want everybody in the poorhouse. So that's why I say if he run for president, I don't know. I might swing that way. I might swing that way. You say he's a good guy out of the bunch so far. I don't think he no good guy. I'm never going that far. I ain't never been that gullible. Ain't none of them no good guys. We gotta always think strategically. Don't let your feelings or sentiment get involved at all. At all. All of these people are evil. Start from there. Gavin too. The question would be, the question is, will his maneuvering benefit us or not? Will he be able to get stuff done? And some of the agendas that the Democrats have been pushing, will it be enough red in the House and the Senate to stop that? We got to look at it from a strategic point of view. Yeah, he moved quick, and that's what I noticed. Vanessa, dude moved fast. So your cousin don't want to see me kissing a man that's nasty to them. Yeah, most cousins don't want to see that. I don't play that lesser of two evils. Look what it got y'all this time. Y'all ran around with that lesser of two evils crap. Now you got your uncle in there smuggling oil, got your gas so high, y'all gonna end up having to sell some Doja Cat to try to pay for a tank of gas. Can't buy no food, and he up there hiding the baby formula. Y'all gonna learn about this lesser of two evils and learn to strategize. Tammy said he told San Francisco up, been on a mission. I'm a Californian, and he was our mayor. Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't trust none of them. It's all about the strategy. Lala said we got to remember the Chucky doll started off as a good guy too. You better say it. You better say it. Right. Leave your feelings out of this. And Nisi Rose telling it like it is. Evil is evil. Period. Period. Quiet Storm 87. Did you let us know it was your birthday? I got to check it. And where is Queen Mermaid? I did not know that. Wait just a doggone minute. How did I miss that? I'm just saying you might have to before it's finished. It's the oldest profession for a reason. I was told that'll sell when cotton and corn don't. Now that's what they told me. Y'all give me a second, because I feel like I done missed the birthday and I'm disturbed. Hold on, let me check my book. Y'all know I got a book for everything. Wait just a doggone minute. I'm disturbed. I am disturbed. How is this possible? Oh man. Oh. Now give me a second. I done missed the birthday. And I don't like this. I'm gonna end up back on live again. Just on the count of that. Quiet Storm is T Taylor 713 your cash out? I believe so. Because if so, let me go ahead and get this in the chat right now. I'm disturbed in my spirit. Okay. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Because I'm trying to do it from StreamYard and it's going disturbingly slow. Either that or I just want to move too fast. And that's possible. Because I'm really upset that I didn't get that done. So y'all please bear with me while I correct this error immediately. I am so sorry. Okay. All right, y'all. I pinned her information to the top of the chat. So y'all, please, if you know this is our version, and this is why it's so serious to me. And I know that probably seemed crazy to y'all, but it's so serious to me because y'all know this is our way of pinning that good dollar on your shirt to say that we love you and happy birthday to you, and we hope you have a whale of a day, a wonderful birthday. We love you, Quiet Storm 87. Happy birthday, sis. I apologize because I should have been on point. Tammy Sharice, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate the love. Nonsense City, I dropped the ball and I shouldn't have did that. I don't even know how I did that. I completely dropped the ball. But it won't happen no more. I promise you that. That will never happen again. That will never repeat itself. Okay. So I got distracted because I got thrown off. I couldn't believe that. But let me tell y'all what's going on before I tell y'all before I let y'all hear this to see if y'all actually care. Because I wasn't sure. I was kind of up in the air on that one, y'all. I was kind of up in the air. So how about now? I don't even know this girl. Her name is K Kilo. Now she say that the baby was constantly belittling her and put her in dangerous situations, and it broke her soul. And I'm like, okay, girl, like you being dramatic because Beyonce say you can't break my soul. And she said when a pow pow got pulled on her, she didn't that I didn't get on the internet. So what are you trying to say? Did she think she was gonna get cool points for not airing him out? Are you saying that he did it? Y'all want to hear what this girl got to say, or do we care? I kind of want to hear her out. Like I heard part of it. Thank you, sis, for the grace, but I'm gonna do better. This ain't gonna happen no more. Mm-mm. I got a little too complacent. But I kind of want to hear what she got to say. If I'm gonna be completely honest, y'all, I do want to know. I want to know. So let's do this. Let's get in here and see what this little girl got to say. Cause I don't know. I don't know how to take her just yet. So let's look. And we'll address Wendy Williams talking dirty after that. Quiet storm. Renee said check your cash app. You want to hear about it? Good, because ain't nobody else even answering me, Nisa. I guess I'm chilling by myself this time. But that's all right. I'm gonna share the screen. We're gonna get into this thing and see what's going on. Let's see what this let's hear the young lady out. The part that I was able to hear so far, I didn't hear her doing a lot of cursing. So I think it's safe because y'all know I ain't real comfortable with the smut talk on my channel. You know, I guess that's when my old lady be showing. All my old lady be just hanging out. What's going on? Hold on, hold on. Let me stop this. Y'all stream y'all seemed like it was lagging. Let me check it. Let me try it again. All right, that's more like it. That's more like it. All right. So let's hear what she got to say. Let's hear her out, y'all. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. Y'all go check them out on Instagram.
My first Rolling Loud, before I went on stage, probably like an hour or two before I went on stage, I was told that I was an ain't shit artist. I was told that I don't work hard enough. I was told that I wasn't good enough. So imagine it's me in my hotel room. It's me, my dancers, day dance coach, and my DJ, and I'm in that bitch bawling my eyes out because a motherfucker that I look up to, my own CEO, just belittled me and told me how much of an ain't shit artist I am. And this is my first Rolling Loud. You know what I'm saying? This is my first Rolling Loud. So I'm still getting dressed, still trying to smile, still trying to smile for the camera and be cute and do all of this, you know what I'm saying? And it just really fucked me up because everybody just telling me like, it's cool, Kilo, it's cool, Kilo, just keep going, just keep going. So I get on stage, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of my team there, ain't nobody there with me, ain't nobody was there with me. The only people that was there with me was my DJ, the people that did my hair, and the dancers. And I'm on stage.
Okay, so I'm gonna let her keep talking. I'm gonna let her keep talking. But now this is the thing that I'm confused on. First of all, I'm confused at why she got that wig on and why she keep playing in it. I'm also confused on why she got them grown lady hairs slicked down to her forehead because them is not baby hairs. I'm also confused about the masquerade makeup. I'm confused about a lot of things. I'm further confused. I ain't heard nothing he did to her just yet, other than she say he hurt her feelings. And I ain't y'all know how I feel about feelings. I don't really cut for feelings. I'm gonna need you to give us some tea. I'm like Kia. I need some tea. Cause you telling me he hurt your feelings, that's not giving. That's not giving. I need more. I need more. We need more, Kilo. Okay, we need more. And the fact that you're talking about wasn't nobody there for you, and at the end of the day, baby, you got to show and prove. They gave you an opportunity that other people didn't get. So you was there. You had your opportunity to show out. And if somebody's saying that you lazy and you ain't working hard enough, is that an insult or was that an observation? We gonna see. Let's let her keep talking.
With that replaying in my head back and over and over and over and over, over and over, how I don't work hard enough, how I'm lazy, how I'm complacent, how I'm not this and how I'm not this. This was my first Rolling Loud. This was supposed to be the time of my life. You know what I'm saying? And so it really hurt my feelings. It really fucked me up. And then so when I performed, nobody was there with me. Nobody was there with me. Nobody was there with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So later on, you see me get on stage with them. You know what I'm saying? This was when they threw the money and stuff like that. But we really wasn't cool. Like I really was in my feelings because you just belittled me. You just told me how much of an ain't shit ass artist that I was. You know, and I'm lazy and I work my ass off. You know what I'm saying? So I still get on stage. I still go do whatever I need to do. But mind y'all, I really didn't even want to be there because it was like, imagine, like I used to want to fucking
Pardon the language.
be on Rolling Loud so bad. Like I used to look up, like I can't wait to be on Rolling Loud. I can't wait to be on Rolling Loud. For my first Rolling Loud to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Still smile for the cameras. Still smile for the cameras. Still did what I had to do. Still, you know what I'm saying? Kept my head up. Still went crazy. My first mixtape, it really hurt my feelings because if you really know me and if you was really around whenever everything was all good, I was ripped out. It wasn't nothing you could say to me. I worked my ass off. I stayed on this bitch all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never got on.
Yeah, is it me or is she saying a whole lot of nothing? Now we almost 3 minutes into this little thing that she doing this live or whatever, and Miss Thing ain't said nothing. Like she's literally said nothing other than he hurt my feelings because he said I'm lazy and I don't work hard. All right, let's go. Maybe she gonna give us something.
on the internet and said none of that shit. Even all the way down to my first Rolling Loud, when that shit that shit broke my soul. That shit broke my soul. That shit broke my soul to be told that I was lazy and I was complacent and I didn't do shit as a fucking artist on my first Rolling Loud. That shit fucked me up. Imagine you being on stage, bruh. So I still didn't get on the internet. I never got on the internet. When the gun was pulled on me, I didn't get on the internet.
Now hold on. Now this is the thing. Now this is where I want y'all to let me know if y'all is feeling her, because I'm really not feeling this girl. And y'all know I don't even like the dummy. But something about this don't seem right. Y'all see how she casually threw that in about the pow being drawn on her when that pulled on, when that got pulled on me. I still didn't get on the internet. I didn't get on the internet. But you on the internet now. I don't know. Let's see how. Maybe it's more.
Nobody ever asked me, was I okay? It's hella shit that I done went through. Police didn't pull Dracos to my face when I'm with y'all. I didn't got in shootouts with y'all.
So wait a minute. I know I said I was going to let her keep talking, but we got to stop yet again. The police done pulled Dracos on us while I was with y'all. So you tried to like throw that in there first to kind of insinuate that these people did something to you, but it was the police. Okay. All right. I'm going to let her keep going.
I never got on the internet. But now I'm the op. I'm the op because I said that in my rap. I'm the op because I want to tweet like, damn, I'm doing everything by myself when I was.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing to see here. Moving right along. I thought this girl had some tea for us. She had nothing. I'm confused too, Shanika C. You said, child, she pursuing the wrong business. Go do something else, boo. Right, because she can't stand for nobody to not be her fan. Yeah, Phyllis, I call him the dummy. The dummy. Tom G said didn't get on the internet and didn't go to the police, huh? Tom G, that fool ended up saying that the police was the ones that drawed down on her while she was with them. Tammy says she want to be relevant to replace the therapist she need. Nah, man, we ain't got time for that. Real dry snitchy and didn't even have nothing. You mean to tell me you was around the dummy all this time and you ain't got no criminal activity you could tell us about? You ain't got nothing scandalous you can tell us? This girl spent almost 4 minutes telling us that he hurt her feelings. And then throwed in that the popo draw down on him. Yeah, attention seeking. Queen Mermaid girl, I was looking for you. Girl, dry leaf tea. Dry. Miss Alina says, much as I despise the baby, she ain't saying nothing. Ain't said a thing. That's the whole point. She another who that. Talking about kilo somebody. And I'm like, girl, you had an opportunity. You should have blew up so we would know who the hell you are. And right now, we wouldn't be in the chat talking about who that. Lala said, I'm sorry, but I feel like this young lady is telling stories. First of all, she too casual about pow-pows and her stories all over the place. Right, she was all over the place, and all she told us was he hurt my feelings while she playing that Party City weed. Imagine that, bruh. I was on the stage, bruh. You got to the stage and didn't do nothing. God dang. As we know, that fool will work with anybody. Billy said, why do these females want to get in this business and then cry a river because they sold their soul? It sound like Phyllis, he didn't even make her offer for her soul. He gave her opportunity if she didn't do well, and he talked trash about it. And that's what it sounds like to me. Hell, you go into any creative industry, any type of arts, somebody gonna like what you put out and somebody ain't. And it's unfortunate when the people that sign a contract with you is like, we ain't digging it. We got food, we got bamboozled, and we don't want nothing to do with it. Right. Wow. I'm a baby. That's what I heard too, Tammy. That's what I heard. I was sitting there when I first seen the girl talking. I'm like, and she mentioned the pow. I'm like, oh shoot, run that. Renee said, why, child, why is she messing with the dummy? Leave the dummy alone. Unless you got something good to tell me, scat gal. Thank you. Hey, Antoinette. Lala say her and them adult hairs with the 401k plan can exit stage left. Sorry, not sorry. Girl, she said scat gal. That's what she said. She said the gal needs to scat. She needs to scat. At this point, girl, Hunter Biden got hotter gossip than you. Hunter does. Okay. Now can we talk about Wendy? What's wrong with y'all Aunt Wendy? What is wrong with y'all auntie? Phyllis said these females could make more money if they write, but that goes to show someone else writes for them. Exactly. They ain't got no pen. And because they ain't got no pen, people can clown you like that. And then you up here with your feelings hurt because you thought all you needed was a wig and to be half naked. There's more to it than that, baby. And when he saw that all you had was a wig and half naked, he told you were sorry and lazy and complacent and didn't work hard enough. I almost want to call Bull because I don't know if he know I don't know if he would use a word like complacent because they got more than 5 letters. Candy R say it was all about her feelings. Sometimes you're gonna have your feelings, you're gonna have hurt feelings. Pull up your big girl panties and find another way. That's what I said. Say exactly in the words of my late great granny, girl, go on now. Get. That's right. Get. Skedaddle. So back to y'all Annie. Back to y'all Annie. I'm disturbed. I'm so disturbed. So apparently she did an interview with the New York Post and she said some stuff that got the people shook up. Okay, she preparing for her podcast, the Wendy Williams Experience. I hope it does amazingly well. I hope it does phenomenally well. Right, he'll work with anybody. He don't care because Danny Lee show ain't got no talent. Y'all know Danny Ho ain't got no talent. All she had to do was give him something to work with. She gave nothing for the man to work with, and then she's mad. But listen, she getting ready for her podcast. Like I say, want her to do fabulously well. This lady said, if I don't do anything else, including podcasts, I want to fall in love. If she'd have stopped right there, y'all, wouldn't nobody be talking. Why y'all Auntie Wendy talking about she want an F? Excuse me, I'm gorgeous. Can I F? Wendy, I don't know what you thought that was given. That's like hearing Mama Joyce talking about her virgina at their dinner table. Some stuff we don't want to hear, Wendy. We don't want to hear about that. I mean, come on. Come on now. On there talking dirty, Candy R. Talking about I want an F. Excuse me, I'm gorgeous. Can I? Wendy, go sit over there with Mama Joyce. Right now. Go sit over there right now. You got to know at a certain point what's inappropriate. You just got to know. It was a no for me. Renee, what you say? No, Wendy, no. Yeah, she did that. Wendy did that, honey. Yes, she did. Scared the hell out of everybody. Deandra says she is operating in the spirit of entitlement. No pain, no gain. She act like she owns something. Yeah. Lala say, no, ma'am. That just gave me the heebie-jeebies. Girl, me too. That's some horrible stuff. Not your twins mama say just keep your feet down. I'm dead. I'm not touching that. I almost said the wrong thing. Child. Child, LeBron tried to support Brittany Griner. That backfired on him. That was interesting. That definitely backfired. I'm not sure why he felt the need or the pressure to come out and say something, probably because her coach mentioned something, so he felt pressured. Your Mayo say not she wanted F and she just had them big feet on the camera. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She showed them foots and said she wants somebody to help her put them foots to the ceiling. There, I said it. That's what she's saying. Tater P said the dementia so advanced, poor thing forgot what she looked like. Yikes. I'm through with you, Tater P. That's it for you. Renee say Wendy need to be worried about them footsies. She do. She do. I'm trying not to go there. Say, I'm gonna practice if you don't have nothing good to say today. That's what you're gonna practice. I was trying not to go. Not your twins mama made me say something. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Okay. Lala said he tried to support that hairline too, and we see what happened with that. Yeah, he be losing. He be losing. Yeah, not your twins mama. I said them foots to the ceiling. She wants somebody to help her put them foots to the ceiling. Maybe she think that'll take the swelling down. I don't know. I'm gonna stop right there. Nisa said LeBron be saying the darndest things all the time. He was trying. Lord, U.S. Army brat says she need to see what that foot gonna do. She see what that foot gonna do. She see it. I'm just saying, like, with LeBron, I understand what he was trying to say. That the girl, he could see how the girl would feel like America ain't got her back. And, I would question if I wanted to go back if I was in her position. They tried to turn that around on him, like, oh, you knocking this country. Yeah, LeBron should have said you got done right. I'm knocking this country. I done made my money, but y'all know everybody. Y'all know y'all owe all them other black people they money. LeBron always trying to be politically correct. Get on my nerves. I like him or whatever for the most part. But I don't like that. Don't back down. Tell them people you said what you said. All this trying to make black folks recant their statements ain't working for me. Queen Me said she said, my mind is gone, but I still know how to get down. Have mercy. I hope not. Tammy said, I'm done. First thing I thought of was them black and blue feet. And y'all not finna make me laugh at that. Because that could happen to me tomorrow. If I stand up too long cooking collards and stuff, my ankles will swell up. They don't look like that, thank God. But I'm not finna laugh. Angela A said, I'm over here rasping the F out my feet, dying. I'm trying to tell you. Jackie said, well, when you elevate your feet, the swelling do go down. It do. That's why I said maybe that's what she was thinking. Maybe. Lala say, oh no, I'm a visual person. And visualizing Auntie Wendy trying to do the doo-wop. That thing is making my stomach hurt. Yeah, don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, he did a Nick Cannon. You gonna say something real then because you trying to knock America. So hell, America been knocking the hell out of us. So what if we knock America? I say it up front. I don't like them. We here by circumstance. Ain't none of us bought no boat ticket. God darn it. This is circumstantial. This is circumstantial. Now, that's it and that's all. Somebody got to tell the truth. Mm-mm. I just felt like, that had to be addressed. That had to be addressed. I want y'all to figure out what's wrong with Auntie Wendy, and then I want y'all to help her, pray for her, something. Child, and then get this. Tell me why y'all got Tay Diggs out here playing with April Jones like he did in She Young Miami. He gets on the Good Day show with the clear lady, and they asking him about April Jones. He talking about we cool, we enjoying ourselves, we having a lot of fun these crazy times. So we just trying to have as much fun as we can and look for opportunities to laugh at ourselves. Child, let me find out that's your home girl. April, is this your home girl? Right. Ain't nobody trying to visualize Wendy doing a goddamn thing. I know I'm not. I don't have no bleach in my eye drops. No, thank you. The Auntie Wendy trying to get her groove back. Well, go on get it, Wendy. Go on get it. It's somebody out there with a mean foot fetish that's going to be happy to see you coming. But now, y'all, we got to talk about something. We got to talk about something. So I want to know what y'all gonna do with y'all boy Orlando Brown. I want to know what y'all gonna do. You think Tay lying? I think Tay lying. Or like I say, he's April's homegirl. It's one of the two. But just the idea that you get up there with them people like you so sought after, or you such a hot ticket, like ha ha ha, I'm still available. Child, available for who? Lala say now the song Head and Shoulders, Knees and Toes playing in my head and I can't make it stop. See there? That's what you get. That's what y'all get. April is just a paid bill and I ain't mad at her. I ain't either. Cash them checks, mama. Yeah, thank you. I ain't never understood when people's like, oh, he looked good. I'm like, y'all just hype anybody they tell y'all to. Girl, I believe Orlando too, because y'all know what he said about Nick Cannon. And then here come Kel Mitchell, ex-wife, to tell what she seen Nick Cannon do. Okay? And he ain't gonna get out of that. Mr. Rah Rah Shish Boom Bop. So now I need y'all to get Orlando Brown, because Orlando say some wild stuff. Okay, Candy, I say Wendy said she'll throw an ace bandage and keep on moving. Don't you wrap up them foots in no ace bandage just to go do the Mr. Nasty time. Don't do that. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Miss Helena. And we finna, in the words of Betty Wright, it's happening every day, and people want to hear about it, baby. Hold on. I got to get this keyed up because y'all got to hear what this boy said. Because I can't make this stuff up.
Last time it was hot. What's the weather? What's the weather today, y'all? When Little Bow Wow was on there. You got a problem with Little Bow Wow? I ain't got a problem with Little Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow got some bomb ass pussy.
Listen, the dude that was interviewing him just got quiet and just looked at him. Because I don't think people know what to do when Orlando Brown say stuff. Now I ain't gonna play that no more because he was talking a little dirty. He was talking a little dirty. But y'all, somebody get Orlando. Somebody get Orlando. Yes, leakage everywhere. Everybody leaking. Everybody leaking. Yeah, them foots didn't get like that overnight. Sure didn't. Morgan Musin say, you said them foots. I'm dead. Yes, girl, them foots. When it's like that, it's them foots. We not saying feet. I'm not. That's what I said. Lord, have mercy. The studio got quiet, Niecy. I think they brought in crickets just for that occasion. That's what he said, Tyler Nett. That's what he said. Say, but Orlando don't be lying. He don't. But just like, how? How now? I was sitting here. Y'all know I got a bum ticker. I'm over here clutching my chest. About to rip my whole left bosom off. I couldn't even believe. He said, what? And when he said it, the poor little fella didn't even know how to respond to that. Like, what do you say to that? How do you respond to such a thing? What is the correct response? I don't know what to say. What do we say? What do we do? What do we do? Oh my God. Yeah, he said he got the good. Tell me that what he said? Yes. Oh my word. Lord, Nacho to his mama talking about how now, brown cow. How now? Phyllis said, some of this I'm just not believing because why is everyone making these claims against these men now? People is coming out. Orlando Brown say his life is over and ruined. He had a little too much fun at the party and now he the butt of the jokes. He telling on everybody. Everybody leaking. Everybody leaking. DS say Orlando is telling everything. Remember when he was on Dr. Phil? Yes, sir. Listen. Because he was doing it. You know he told y'all that Nick Cannon is the best karaoke performer. How you think he know? Because he was getting some. Getting some. Kia Cocoa Pop say, so Bow Wow got macaroni in the pot. Yes. That's what Orlando Brown said. If Orlando Brown is to be believed. Nisa Rose said I would have ran the commercials and left. I would have left too. Oh my gosh. I'd have needed somebody to help me up out of there. No. Candy say I believe him. He is standing in his truth for real. That interviewer was shocked. Right. Well, that rumor been out when it came to him, but in his not defense, because I don't think you need a defense if that's what you choose to do with your life. But y'all know he was touched as a kid. He was touched. So maybe that's what caused Bow Wow to, try to do some of the stuff he was doing. I don't know. But that right there, child, Orlando telling on everybody. He is. Him telling on everybody. I'm scared too, Lala. P. Diddy broke who in? Orlando. That's who broke Orlando in. Yeah, the interviewer was shook. I was too. Me was shook, honey. Shook. I was shook right along with him. I just thought I would throw that in for flavor so y'all would see what happened. Yes, ma'am. Phyllis said we should all have known since he was on Family Matters. And now he putting these claims on people he know will ignore him. All I'm saying is this right here. They ain't got to ignore him. Come on through. But the people he talking on, they dirt is leaking out anyway. Everybody leaking. Now, when he called Nick one of the best and most fantastic karaoke performers, people side-eyed. Maybe it's true. Maybe he just high. Maybe he just talking. And then lo and behold, here we are. Fast forward to now. Picture it now, 2022. Kel Mitchell wife says she came in the house, Nick Cannon, up there in her cheerleading outfit, dancing for her husband, standing on her bed while her husband was laying there under the covers. So Orlando ain't doing too much lying. Yeah, Bow Wow. Lala say, why is Tutti Frutti on Rudy playing in my head now? Hey, that's my song too. Yeah, I can't play with Lala. Jackie say, ain't nobody safe no more, as Johnny Taylor said. Everything's out in the open. It sure is. DS say, I guess Bow Wow is really leaking. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The one time I said that I wasn't going to make it subscribers only, to here come the trolls. Ain't nobody suing Orlando because they probably scared of what else going to come out in court. Ain't it? Ain't a man. That's all I'm saying. I find it interesting. I'm trying to make sure we block all the trolls, y'all. Okay. It's a shame. It's like you just know it's some clear people. They can't stand to see black folks chilling, having a good time. They got to come and try to ruin it with something stinking dirty. If you want stinking dirty, Hunter Biden is all over Twitter, baby. He got all the stinking, all the dirty you can stand, with a hint of crack. With a hint of crack, you can stand to leave some black folks alone. We don't need your attention. We good. But now, speaking of stinking dirty, y'all, can y'all believe this? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Tell me why Starbucks had them put a chicken sandwich out, a new chicken sandwich, and they done had to pull the chicken sandwich out off of rotation. Get this, because it was giving people diarrhea. Oh, yes. They was giving people the loose booty. And so now they said, you can't eat this chicken no more. I want to know at this point, I'm curious to know what the hell y'all was doing to the chicken so that it was giving people the loose booty. What was really going on? What is this about? Who do we need to talk to? I have so many questions about that. What you say, not your twins' mama, Selma and Nella, them twins? So you seen that too? The bubble gut sandwich. Okay. I know I was unready. I know that. I was completely unready. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. First of all, Starbucks been trying to expand their menu, but I'm thinking they might want to stay away from the food. And Tom G said, I hope everyone sues Starbucks. Mm-hmm. Yep. Chicken and coffee equal loose booty. You know what? That might be simple math. But then the other issue might be that y'all just ain't clean. And maybe ain't nobody know it because, with the coffee, it was just liquid and maybe it really didn't do the same thing. But it may be just an indication that y'all ain't clean over there. You say they wasn't there. You say there wasn't no chicken. Lord, Nisa say honestly, coffee shops do much sometimes. Tim Hortons added another to their menu like Chipotle. Oh no. Oh no. You say that's what it was that jacked you up a month ago. You ate that chicken sandwich from Starbucks. Tell me you didn't. So let's talk about this. Say, did you see they closing some stores because they buy them in bad neighborhoods? No, I didn't. Probably lab grown chicken. It probably is some of that steroid chicken. Coffee shops do not have chicken or any sandwich. It's a side eye for me. Right, because y'all food ain't y'all bag, man. Food ain't y'all bag. I don't trust them. Hey, Dolce, say Starbucks has closed several cafes across the country due to robberies and assaults. Well, I mean, that's a good reason to close. I mean, I don't want to be robbed or assaulted either. I'm just saying, I don't cut for them, but can we really blame them for not wanting to be assaulted and robbed? They just like Subway talking about eat fresh, use a lot. Right, talking about eat fresh. Hey, my high key Mikey. Say Panera got a chicken sandwich now too. Nah, Panera always sold food. Now Panera ain't no coffee shop. I don't do the chicken sandwich. I do like that. Oh, that's what you was talking about, Phyllis. Yeah, I didn't see that, baby. I ain't see it. I missed it. But Panera, they got a chicken sandwich. I don't really like just the plain sandwich. I do like the panini, and I will get that grilled chicken Caesar from the Panera. I sure will. And some of their lemonades. I'll bust Panera wide open. And a wild blueberries cone. Sure will. Kids say them cheese danishes be busting though. Lord have mercy. Y'all gonna get enough. Starbucks is out here passing out the bubble guts. So listen, get this. This is what the sandwich was. I don't know why anybody ate this. This was a chicken maple butter and egg sandwich. Why would you eat that? That don't even sound like it go together. So we got maple syrup, chicken, butter, and eggs on some bread, and you know it's some grease involved. And you ate this at a coffee shop. It was up for only 1 week. 1 week. And in 1 week, they had a flurry of complaints that it was giving people all kind of problems with their booties. One customer said the doctor told her that she had Lord Campylobacter after trying out one of the sandwiches, and that's a bacterial disease. Oh, they dirty. Mm-mm-mm. Child, somebody gonna post and said they was suing for the worst diarrhea of her life. I've been living in the bathroom for 2 days now. Oh my God. Others commented that they bit into a bone while eating the sandwich. And another person claimed the sandwich was cold in the middle. So they weren't even cooking the meat all the way. Yeah, these people ain't had no business. These people ain't had no business making no food. That's nasty. Child, the fake tuna and the fake bread, the plastic and sugar bread. Subway got a lot of things to worry about. Yeah, that's gross. Right, that sounds like diarrhea on the plate. That's what you had. You ate that, kid. You a gangster. You's a gangster. That's what I do know. Say when the time you see some cleaning at Starbucks. See, I don't go in there, so I don't know. Like y'all, I be done lost, man. Monique, see, we talking about Starbucks had that nasty sandwich on the menu. Nacho Twist Mama said they pull all meat products from the one near me. Only the Impossible sandwich is available now. Okay, yeah, pull all the meat because you got to be clean with meat. You got to be careful with meat. You're going to kill somebody. Nisa say, see, doing too much. Like I said, the entire ingredient list spelled diarrhea. Sure did. Yeah, you say that's what you had too. Now, sis, you know I'm going to ask you, why would you order that? Why? Child, Starbucks out here giving people, what you say, Lynette, instant mud butt. That sound like you finna, like you ain't even gonna make it home. You about to have to have them boys reupholster your whole car seat. You finna paint that whole car seat like Lamar Odom did them sheets. Lala say, Lord have mercy, I had to grip my stomach listening about that thing. Okay, you learn your lesson sticking with beverages only. Exactly. Leave that nasty food alone. And y'all, before I go, this is so cute. So apparently they say this is National French Fry Day. I don't know if it's really National French Fry Day, but they say it is National French Fry Day. So y'all try to get y'all some French fries. Y'all know I'm going to get me some margaritas because my sister sent me a couple of quarters where I can get me some margaritas. Y'all know all I need is a half excuse, and the margarita is going down. Okay? And I think I'm going to get some fries to go with my margaritas. That's what I think I'm going to do. All right? But anyway, listen, I enjoyed y'all. We had fun. Even though y'all tried to make me go there talking about Wendy and her feet, but I'm not gonna do it. Y'all did it. Now I was agreeing with y'all on some stuff, but I didn't do it. Let me get a couple more comments before we get up out of here, man. Shanika say they don't even wipe down the tables at Starbucks. Have mercy. Lala say, I guess Starbucks said they already give you the BGs with the coffee. Might as well bring it on home. Yeah. Phyllis say that coffee is what's dangerous. You have you moving like you hit a rock. What? Is that bad? And y'all be going now? Lisa say I got some Cavendish in the freezer. Okay. Now that's what I'm talking about. But listen, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. You know I'm about to beg y'all. Oh, sis, thank you so much. I'm so glad you found us too. You are so lovely. All the pretty girls find their way to the porch. And I love it like that. This is Pretty Girl Headquarters. Also, Loving Family Headquarters. Quiet Storm 87 says, thank you, Royal Family. Y'all have really made my day special. I'm glad we could do it. We love you. And we glad you're a part of our family. Happy birthday yet again. So let me start begging y'all to hit them free buttons. Let's talk about the free buttons. Y'all, time for the free. Time for the free. I'm going to need y'all to hit that like button because it's free. Go ahead on, if you will. Hit that subscribe button. If your subscribe button is red, it means you're not subscribed. And I want you to subscribe because we want you to come again and come often. So please subscribe. And the last free button, I think this might be the most important free button. Hit the notification bell and make sure you click all every time we go. So you know every time we go live over here on the porch. So please hit all 3 free buttons, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Y'all are welcome over here. We glad to have you. I hope y'all continue to have a wonderful Wednesday. You know we're going to be back again tomorrow. You know tomorrow is One Stranger, One Smile Thursday. So please get ready to do your random acts of kindness tomorrow. Please make sure that you love on each other. Please remember, please, to be positive, be productive, be encouraged, and encourage somebody else. And if don't nobody else tell you, remember, I love you, God loves you, and ain't a thing in the world you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all a little bit later on. Bye, y'all.